What's happening, guys? We are back with another video topic, and we're going to go over and discuss when the narcissist misses you. And somebody mentioned to do this video, so I'm going to go ahead and do this because a lot of people have to deal with this, especially if you were one that went through narcissist abuse and you came out on top afterwards and after the abuse. Some people don't, and some people do. And if you went through something like this, it could take you years to get back to who you were and to feel good again, to feel confident again. And there will be a burden hanging over your head for years. It's very possible it could happen. I felt it took me personally probably close to 5 years to feel like A-okay 100%. And in the midst of dealing with the person that I dealt with that caused the most pain into my life, there's some shit in between that time, in the 5 years, other things happened to me as well. So I don't know if any of these things took another toll or effect. I don't know if I would have healed faster if only this thing would have happened and nothing in between, nothing else happened. Who knows? You really don't know. But I know I felt affected in my life just from things that happened. And like the whole time, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was good. I was good. I was doing things I should have been doing, but at the same time, there's just still that dark cloud that hangs over your head, and you gotta deal with it. You just got to. And it's on God to when you're gonna feel A-okay again. And it could have happened to you for a reason. You could have gotten into something much worse. Maybe if that didn't happen, maybe it could have slowed your roll a little bit. Could have got you to chill. Maybe something else bad could have happened if that wouldn't have happened. You just never know. But anyways, we're going to speak on when the narcissist misses you. Because I just got into something else there. But what I was going to say is, like, some people really do heal, really come out on top, use the narcissistic abuse as motivation. They end up having a glow up. They might hit the gym, get healthier, make more money, do all the things that they should be doing. They're prospering in their own life. If you do this, the narcissist will miss you. There's no doubt about it. Because that shows them they couldn't break you. That shows them that you are actually more powerful than they are. Like you actually are. You did it. They couldn't break you. When the narcissist knows and sees that they can't break you, they automatically are defeated. You automatically defeated this person. And they might not act like it. They might not show it. But in their mind, they know deep down inside that you defeated them. And there's nothing that can change the way they think about that. And you know what they have to do? They have to put on this persona once again to try to get back in your life, to try to break you once again. And if you give them another shot, you are giving them another bullet and a gun to finish you off. Because they couldn't the first time. When you gave the narcissist a chance the first time, you guys have to understand that you guys gave this person a gun and a bullet. And you got shot. You got shot by the narc. And you survived. Some people bleed out a little bit longer. Some people die and never come back. They might not die in reality, but something destroyed them. That gunshot, they ain't never coming back. That's what the narc wants. They shot you for a reason. There's a reason they did that. And they just know themselves that if this were to happen to them, what they did to you, they know themselves they'd be dead. They know themselves they wouldn't come back from that. And when you do, that's when they miss you. That's when they miss you. But did they really miss you? But do they really miss you? You know what I mean? Oh, I miss you so much with a frown face. Oh, I was so mean to you. I was so bad to you. Please, give me another chance. Take me back. All this fucking bullshit, right? You have to look into that person's soul and let them know. I see what you are. You are a predator. And if you come anywhere near me right now, I might just send you off. You know what I mean? Don't let these people anywhere close to you. Because they're going to try to. I don't know what it is, guys. But I just like visualize myself in that moment right there whenever I did that. And I literally feel the enemy in presence when I am around this person. I can feel it. They can put on that persona. They can beg for me back. They can beg for forgiveness. I can still feel an enemy in plain sight. I can see the devil disguised as an angel, as something beautiful. But I can see the devil. And I'm just looking at it like, I know who you are. I know who you are. And when you show them and they can feel that you know who they are, they get scared. They get scared of that because they honestly don't want you to fully know who they are. And when you do, it scares them. Because guess what? Good is more powerful than evil. The good always wins. Evil can only win with trickery. They can only trick you. Evil is not powerful enough to get you unless they trick you. That's the only way you can be struck with evil. If you don't get fooled, you're too powerful. You're not going to get caught. And that's how that works. They're not even going to try. Because they know that's the only power they have over you is trickery. They know that. They're not physically capable of doing anything to you. They're not physically capable of laying a finger on you. But the only thing they are capable of doing is tricking your mind and gaining control over you. And that is exactly what these individuals want. And now they got their fuel source. Now they got something to live off of. Because they don't got a life. They don't got a soul themselves. They need you. And that's something the narcissist does not want you to know. They don't want you to know that they need you more than you need them. They don't want you to know that. They want to make it look like they are actually better than you. Because when they do this, they can control you. And they can manipulate you into thinking this way. And it's very messed up. They can't be with somebody that has the edge over them mentally. That's why there's a lot of good-looking studs, a lot of good-looking guys that are single today. Because most of these good-looking guys are studs on the exterior and interior. These good-looking girls are not going to mess with guys like this. Too smart. Too smart, too switched on, not capable of manipulating. And that's just how it is. That's why they don't mess with it. Because they already know they lost. That's why some of these girls, I swear to God, it'll make you think like, what? Like, how does this guy have this girl? Don't think like that. Don't think like that. I used to think like that. There used to be certain couples that were together. And it's not like I don't think this guy is worthy of having a good looking girl. It's not that I don't think that. It's just like, damn, like... But honestly, like, how did he do it? There's got to be something. Don't ever think that way. There's something off with this female. There's something off with this girl to be with this guy. And that's actually what it is. And it still doesn't mean this guy is not worthy of having a good looking female. It just makes you go, You know what I mean? And everybody knows that. It's not an ego thing within yourself. It's just like, you're just curious. Like, how did he do it? And you hear a lot of people, like, even in school, shit like this went on. Like, there'd be certain individuals together and people are just like wondering, like, how did somebody like him end up with somebody like her? Or how did somebody like her end up with somebody like him? Like, not everything has to make sense. But if you know the truth behind what the situation really is and why they're together, it would make sense. That's why some things on the outside might not look like it makes sense. But trust and believe, if you knew what was really going on, oh, okay, it makes sense. She's messed up. Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. And it's not like this in every case, but a lot of the time it is. So, these girls need somebody that is lesser than them so they can control them. Because somebody like that is going to put up with a girl like this. She has all the exterior, but she has nothing interior. And these guys, that on the outside it looks like he is much below her, maybe looks wise, but honestly, those types of guys almost have nothing either internally. So these girls that are just all exterior, no interior, they'll sometimes go after the guys that aren't even barely anything external or internal. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. It'll make you look like, why would this smoking hot looking girl go after this dude when she could have not just a guy like me, but there's a lot of other good looking dudes that have a lot going on for themselves that she could have. You know what? No, she couldn't. No, she couldn't. Because people don't know what's going on with this girl internally. That's why you can't just judge somebody off of how they look or how they perceive themselves to be to the public. You cannot do it. You gotta see what's going on in here and everywhere else. Then it will make sense. Because this girl is very likely probably way more messed up than this guy even is. She's just gonna take somebody that will put up with her garbage. And it is what it is. And I'm not just saying it's just girls that do this, because there's guys that do this as well. It goes both ways. Every single time it goes both ways. I just explain it like this because I know a lot of situations where this happened with the girl and the guy. And the girl did this to the guy. And you know what? She's never going to keep this dude. She's never going to do it. She might level up a little bit off this guy and take everything that he's got left and use this for the next relationship this girl gets into with maybe a little bit better of a guy or a lot better of a guy. But she's stealing identity. She's going to steal everything and get accustomed to the way this person lives, and she's going to use this identity into the next relationship. And it's messed up. This girl probably grew up with a loss of identity because She didn't have anybody close to her to teach her anything because maybe her father was not in the picture. That's why some of these girls might steal other dudes' identities, because their father wasn't in the picture. They almost like need a father. They're trying to make like a father out of you or something like that, while having sex with you, most likely. But this shit goes way back, guys. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing shocks me. This is all legit shit that I'm talking about right now. It goes deep, guys. It goes way back. Way, way, way back. So, before I end this video, just back to the video topic for a second. If you get your shit together and you already get destroyed by a narc, there's a very high percentage of a chance that they will come back. Very high. Especially if you allow them to come back. Especially if you reach out to them. Of course they're going to come back. And you leveled up. Don't be fooled. Level up and get better. Don't level up because you thought you had to level up for this person, because you were better than this person all along. They just made you feel this way. That's all it was. All projection. Don't level up and try to get this person back. Don't level up and try to get your ex back to try to impress your ex. Leave her in the dust, or leave him in the dust, and get better and be patient with it. So that's why they come back. And if they don't come back, it's probably because you're still destroyed and you don't got much to offer. And that's just the truth. They're not going to come back to somebody like that because there's nothing to gain. They already did their work. So I'm going to end this video here. I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos, guys. Any more video requests, leave it in the comments, send me an email, do whatever you got to do, and I'll do my part. Until next time, peace.